June 7th, 2023, end of day, Wednesday. Our Father, who gives counsel to his people in the face of disaster. The book of Joel, chapter 1, verses 7 to 9, says this. It has laid waste my vines and ruined my fig trees. It has stripped off their bark and thrown it away, leaving their branches white. Mourn like a virgin in sackcloth, grieving for the betrothed of her youth. Grain offerings and drink offerings are cut off from the house of the Lord. The priests are in mourning, those who minister before the Lord. An invasion of locusts into the land brings catastrophic ruin, as described by the prophet Joel. Wave after wave of locusts arrive to destroy the Lord's territory. The Lord calls them an invading nation with a massive army whose fangs are like those of lions. The Lord's vines are ruined and his fig trees are stripped down to bare wood. The Lord counsels his people to mourn bitterly because there is no more opportunity to bring grain and drink offerings to the Lord's house. The priests who serve the Lord are not exempt from mourning. All the people of the Lord's land in the face of total destruction are given a prescription of dressing in sackcloth, fasting, solemn assemblies, calling elders and all to the Lord's house, crying to the Lord. The invasion of locusts swarming into the land is reminiscent of the locusts described in the book of Revelation, chapter 9, verses 7 to 8, which says this. The locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. On their heads they wore something like crowns of gold, and their faces resembled human faces. Their hair was like woman's hair, and their teeth were like lion's teeth. Notwithstanding their similar appearance, the distinction between the locust swarm of Joel and the locust swarm of Revelation is that in Joel they are destroying the Lord's land, while in Revelation they're bringing agony to the people who are not servants of God. This army, whose king is named Abaddon or Apollyon, is a bringer of destruction according to the will of the Lord, whether to his own house or to those who serve darkness. As Joel chapter 1, verse 15 says, Alas for that day! For the day of the Lord is near. It will come like destruction from the Almighty. Amen.